Hey guys, here. Just quickly hit record as I entered a trade here. It's a long trade above this wick. That's a big marker, isn't it? Wow. And I wasn't able to get my streaming software ready in time, but I'm happy to show my executions on my broker platform. Nobody's ever asked me for that, by the way. I just do it. I volunteer to do that. If I don't show a complete video of a trade, I'll typically show my order executions. Just, I don't know. I know there's a lot of smoke and mirrors in this industry and trading industry, and I just have no time for that crap, to be honest with you. And so I'm happy to show that stuff. All right, I'm also looking at GU. I just got an alarm on GU here. It's GBP USD, Forex, of course. But I'm in this this gold trade. Now, why did I take it? Well, we have a range day. Range day today. This is Asia and London. Range day today following a big trend day. And I just sent out a flash chat on this to my Telegram group to explain how to think about this, in my opinion, in my experience. And not that I know everything. I certainly don't. And so since we had this W bottom and this breakout, I didn't require a bottom wick that I'll often require after a break and close. It's also because this is a 30-minute chart, not a 10-minute chart that we often use, or what I typically use on the YouTube channel. So I'm willing to not require the bottom candle on this new candle. Yeah, a bottom wick on this new candle. Oh, sorry guys, I was looking at something else at the same time. But I will typically want to see a bottom wick following a top wick like this before driving up. But I gave it a pass this time because of, again, what I explained to you in terms of the ranging and breaking and closing convincingly into this new zone. This is a 1.2 to 1 trade. So shooting for 1.2R. I'm going to make that 1.1. Call it a 1R if you like. 60, yeah, okay, good. Alrighty, now we're just waiting. I'm going to put you on pause. You know what, I'll leave you here because this might not take very long. But a very, very sluggish morning. We've been looking, and I'm going to show this to you in the meantime, we've been looking at the NASDAQ being completely and utterly range-bound through all of Asia and so far all the way through London. It's 6:37 a.m., so we're 3 hours and 40 minutes into the London session. Here's the S&P, the same kind of a picture. Here's the DAX, sloppier and whippier, but the same kind of picture. Now, of course, here in gold has been a range-bound day, and it looks like gold wants to get back into that range at this point, being rejected up here. So not necessarily a clean move at all, and the sloppiness potentially continues here. We'll see. We'll have a little bit of patience on this. I'll show you this too. These are the four sisters. This is the NASDAQ, Dow, S&P, and the DAX, the German index. And I'm just going to move this so you can see this picture very clearly. I'm aligning the London Opens. That's the blue line you see there. The blue horizontal line is the London Open. You'll see that the NASDAQ is trading quite nicely above the London Open, whereas the Dow is trading below the London Open. The S&P is basically at the London Open, and the DAX is doing it basically the same sort of thing. So we have a mixed bag here on the sisters. Very wishy-washy kind of a feel. And now we have gold pulling back. Not looking as strong for this move. We'll see if it can find some support here at these wicks. You see these wicks right here? So we're considering the idea of resistance turning support from those wick rejections. Now, some people say, well, the wicks don't really matter. It's all about the bodies and so on. And I don't believe that's true at all. I mean, this point and this point and this point are where the ultimate prices actually went. That's where prices traveled. And the ultimate rejection was at the tip of those wicks. So this is where the participants actually came in and said, no more, no further, no further. And so those are key points. The fact that the candle closed here or closed down here or closed here is relevant, but it's certainly not a predominance of what to focus on here in terms of what we're doing here, right? Trying to decide where prices may in fact reject again and find support. But when it comes to trade entries, I typically always seek for a candle to break and close and start a new one. It's that renewal. And there's many reasons why, but it has to do with the fact that there are many other participants in this market on different time frames. But many of those time frames either terminate or have key points within them at the candle close that I'm looking at. There are also algorithms and various other high-frequency trading programs that are utilized that data as well. Data, depending on where you're from. All right, guys, I'm going to put you on pause, and I'll bring you back so you can avoid the sideways grind. Be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Quite a few minutes have passed now, and you see this candle just starting to push up a little bit here. It's got some more work to do, but slowly trying to move in the right direction. It's only right because I'm in this trade, but so down is the wrong direction. If I may be so bold as to try to tell the market which way it should be going. Do the right thing, right? Obviously, I'm just playing, but we're just flipping coins here, guys. Flipping coins. If you don't know what I mean, please watch my trading psychology playlist, the mental game playlist, and the coin flip of trading to understand what I mean by that. It could be a game changer for you. Just listening to that video, I think it's about 5 minutes long. For some, it's been life changing. Now, the playlist as a whole, really. The Trader's Triad of Death is a very important one too. It's a 6-minute audio file. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it, guys. To really find out what's going on inside of your mind, which is the real game of trading. And then mastering the art of patience. Life-changing. I put that out 13 days ago, and I'm getting non-stop DMs and messages, people that are like, wow, where was this? 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever. Well, I've been doing this a long time. I'm in my 4th decade of trading now. I'm also a certified practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming, and I've included linguistic cues in these podcasts to really make a difference in your mind and in the way you see and feel the game of trading. All right, price is pushing up now, guys. Watching this closely, and there's no panic and no anxiety. Just watching this thing do what it does. We flipped a coin, or I flipped a coin, and I'm calling heads. My coin is weighted slightly towards heads. I'm going to slice my stop loss in half. Now it's a 0.5 R potential loss. And very soon, with one more push, if we can get it, we'll move this stop to break even. We're asking a lot from this. We are. There's a very high chance this will come back. That's okay. It's being rejected now a little bit. Yep, there it comes. Doesn't bother me. It's just one transaction in thousands in my trading career. I mean, at this point, probably tens of thousands. Just watching. I'll put you on pause again, guys, to save you the sideways grind, but I'll bring you back, okay? Here we go. And guys, a few minutes have passed, and we're still kind of grinding around here, but has not really pulled back. It's kind of sitting in the middle of this target area, if you will. I sense a little bit of a push coming here. Here we go. Watching closely now and being patient. Toughest thing. Many younger traders would have just be taking this off the table now. Stop to break even now. Stop to break even. And waiting for that last push. Here we go. Push, push, push. And one more. I'm actually out, but I want to, yeah, I'm out. We hit that. It's probably going to go a little bit higher anyway. But guys, thanks for watching. As always, a pleasure. It's been a grinding morning, and this is my only trade so far, and it's in gold. It's not even in the indices that we often trade here online. And so we'll call it a video for now. And I'll come back in the New York Open, or even later here today in the London if we get anything else. But so far, this is it for now. I'm just going to pause you for a second to get that final push. One moment. Whoops, that's my alarm going off. I'll pause you for 1 second here. And there we go, guys. I just like to always show prices going right through my target, even though I was taken out on my own platform. It's just something I like to do for my own transparency and clarity. Okay, guys, thanks again. We will talk to you soon. Have an amazing day.